Hello and welcome back to Let's Plays. I'm MagicalS, and it seems that yes, actually we were missing a page. I'm going to thank every guide I've read for their complete uselessness, because they use their own personal order to number the pages instead of actually telling us which pages, as numbered by the game in the menu, there are in the game. So this makes identifying the missing page a real hassle. We're going to go to Tuscany because I think this is where it's most likely for this page to be. And did I? Yeah, no. Okay, it's the right place. And yeah, I suppose at least we haven't triggered the dialogue I was trying to avoid, because it's Rebecca and Sean, I think, maybe Lucy as well, telling us about the missing page, and yes, there it was. It just made sense. That's the area we've explored the least. And I was so sure the game was going to give us all pages. But seriously, I went through tons of websites, of guides, to make sure I had exactly the amount of pages I needed. Wrong move. Wrong move too. You want to fight from the side? Nope, not that way at all. There we go, you found it. That's how you survive from Ezio. I feel a little better about my ability to counter, to Hidden Blade counter at this moment. I'm glad I managed to have at least one fight without taking any damage. Because I suppose in the original game there was more incentive to actually pull it off. Oh, and could we? No, this one we won't be able to. Peasant, is it? Let me introduce you to a little peasant thing we have. But the great thing is that we're going to get to meet Leonardo in
Maybe there's still something worth taking on the boat.
There he is! Too hot for me!
Ah, you monster. Looting corpses. Really? I can't believe you would do such a vile thing. And since I don't remember which of you said that, I'm going to get to give you all a taste of your medicine.
Come back, you swear.
And where is it? Oh, we'll find another one. We have no business in Tuscany anymore anyway, so I really don't need to bother with wanted posters. But it just feels satisfying to rip them off. Oops. I think that's really one thing Assassin's Creed did good at. It makes you want to do things.
What the hell is it?
Oops. This one is going to be hard to recover. To remove. Yeah, we're going to have to circumvent this. Whoops! Oh, good save. I was definitely going to land on a guard.
No! Stay away from me!
There we go.
Insomma, what's wrong with
Now maybe we can get this. Get this page. This wanted poster. And let's go back to Monteriggioni then. Yeah, let's just go north and pay a small amount of money to fast travel, shall we?
Get down! Order!
I really wish Ezio was a little more skilled at getting down
Don't let him escape!
from the places he's climbing.
Don't see him anymore!
Oops. Well, thanks for the help. Oh, you really want to fight me?
Hurry!
Really?
Stavolta tua madre non può. Hai intenzione di startene l'implato?
Die!
Odio questi momenti di incertezza.
I suppose earlier it was just luck, because I most certainly don't have the timing down for this thing. But I still think it's a little unpredictable. I think I think there are some conditions that make it that prevent its execution. Also, why is there? We're so far away from the walls. So weird. Oops. There we go. Monteriggioni, we're back. Oh. I cheaped out on 4 florins, knowing full well that we're going to get another a 14,000 in just a moment. I wish I knew which weapons I'm missing, though. It's a little annoying that I don't know if we had collected it already. But there he is, Leonardo. Hey, long time no see.
Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Ha ha! You found another one! How exciting! Yes, we just switch these 2 lines and then shuffle them left. Done.
Great. Now, can we enter this area? Yes, we can. Let's actually solve this puzzle. And well, that was easy. Again. yeah, I had to take a small break from recording this video, so I hope I've managed to edit it out so it doesn't show too much. But all right, now it's the time.
Ezio!
It is time, Uncle. Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The Codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Let's decipher those Codex pages, shall we? Oh yeah, actually we have to use the apple. Ezio, do the thing. Really don't understand why this wouldn't work.
It is a map of the entire world, but there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Apparently they do exist. I imagine they've yet to be discovered. Or rediscovered.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is, then?
No. It can't be. The vault. It looks like the vault is in Roma. Then the Spaniard. This is why he became Pope.
Now I understand. It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of two keys. Two pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What are the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
To go to Rome. I was born ready.
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Well, we are now. A glimpse of the future would be real nice. Because I really can't wait to play Brotherhood. And I remember seeing comparisons of this and the same place in Brotherhood. And I must admit that there's something about this version that I like a bit more. I suppose this is because it's very easy to take Rome for granted in Brotherhood, whereas in this game it was kind of a surprise actually that yet another city was going to be featured like this. That said, I do miss Brotherhood's music right now. Because this sounds a little too much like Assassin's Creed. Completely oblivious to my presence. Do I look like a condottiero to you?
Chiudiamo questa faccenda.
Will I?
What? You need your capos for me?
Dai, cazzo!
Saying he needs the chief's permission to attack after we've killed the highest ranking one is actually a nice one, Ezio. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Now where is he from?
You can actually sell those. I think I should mention it, but I'm not super interested in doing that. Oops. Well, I was sure I was equipping the... It doesn't make sense. You can't just equip the... there's no hotkey to equip the... Oops.
On him.
The dagger. And let me actually re-equip it. I wish the game was a little more forgiving when it comes to letting you grab an enemy. Because you really need to weaken them before you can do that. And I find it a little disappointing.
Get him off.
Oh wait. That's not really what I wanted to do. It's going to make...
Let's end this quickly.
No, I want this guy to attack me.
On the side. Now.
The spear guy. Please start attacking me so that I can steal this from you. Yeah, again. Again, please. You know what?
Get in front of him.
There we go. Thank you.
Cut him off.
You get a spear. You get an arrow.
What are you waiting for?
And you get a nice little stab in the neck. You... Oh wait, I completely forgot about poison.
You are not going anywhere.
It's so useful in Brotherhood because there's the... It's another range option. But in this game I really don't feel the need for poison. I think later games managed to create interesting situations that makes it worth using poison over the hidden blade.
Assassino!
But Assassin's Creed was a lot of features, but not a lot of opportunities to use them. So I'm going to try and
Close the gate! Stop the intruder!
and make it before the gate closes. I don't know if you can do that. No, we can't do that for every gate. And I keep using the control scheme from Brotherhood, which actually doesn't work. Great. Just love how Ezio was literally just climbing. There's no way he could have fallen back down, but sure. And just look at this loop. The recovery is so long. Yeah, ruin the point of parkour, will you?
No! Andiamo!
And please, Ezio. Okay, let's try something else. I was equipping the hidden blade. I have absolutely... Stop punching my horse! Yeah, you deserved it.
It's a fight, Peso.
Yeah, teamwork. I love it. I wish you could do more damage though. But it's good, you weakened him for me. You weakened them for me. That's a good horse. I like you. Now, if we could just stab this guy and get this done. Oh, this one we can stealth. Let's actually stealth it. You go into the haystack. We'll wait for those guys to look the other way. Can't move right now because they were going to do this. Perfect timing to go here. You can actually just spare all these guys. You can just climb this, the outer wall, and just avoid them altogether. But I don't find this fun. I like puzzles where you actually kill guards. And these guys, can I? Probably not.
There he is!
These recovery times are really the worst thing for stealth. It makes it so no action can be performed without giving away your position. And that's a far cry from even the original game. The fact that guards also now turn around when you're just running, not just sprinting, but also when you're running, because you have the high profile action button. And that's there's a range at which everyone spots you when you perform a high profile action that's increased from the from what it was in the original game. Okay, I'd like to focus on the brutes actually. Although I don't think any of those guys can run away actually. Oops. Oh, come on. One of those should have been a parry. Oh, actually. Oh, great. There you go. I don't use that technique nearly enough. Attack me again, please. Not you. Yes, you. Thanks. Must be really painful. But it's worth it to get to punch the Pope. So weird actually how many popes have changed since I first played this game. I think when it came out it was John Paul II? No, that was already 16th. Can't remember the name. Let's not disturb this guard. Let's disturb this one instead. Oops. And once again, the hidden blade was not selected. There's such there could have been such a simple fix, because actually in this game you have takedowns where you just where you just stealth kill a guard regardless of whether your hidden blade is whipped. And I think this is once again a good opportunity, a good example of why I don't consider this to be social stealth. We're not blending in amongst these monks, hard to pronounce, just because we're acting like them. They're static objects that we're using to hide amongst. So there really isn't any stealth element to it. We've reached a checkpoint just as I was detected, so we're probably just going to spawn in the next area. Which feels like cheating, but you know what? Why not? Exactly what I said. So yeah, popes. I think there's been 3 different popes since I first played this game and first punched the pope in the face. And stabbed the pope in the face, I suppose.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
Why did you hesitate, Ezio? And remember the words of Tuco. When you got to shoot, or stab in this instance, when you got to stab, stab. Don't talk.
How is it you resist?
How is it you make the same mistake twice?
Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Vaya farti fottere.
Always the fighter, just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child, for you will see him again soon. You will give it to me.
As you wish.
I'm sure this will work, because the last time a master assassin used that trick.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
I mean, I'm really tempted to agree with him right now. We'll use our actual power. Because ganking is nice, but using
No,
using smoke
you will
bombs
not
is
take this from me.
much better.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out? At last. And now, to deal with you.
Oh, I forgot about this. Villains also seem never to learn from Ezio, from facing Ezio. Because clearly his gut is made of of steel or something like this, because that's twice he's been stabbed in the stomach and survived. And he's probably been stabbed in some other places too. Before we leave this area, I want just to have a little look. It's interesting that there's apparently no exit besides those two doors. It's not going to make too much sense later. And these guys are not dead actually, so we can't actually steal from them, and we can't stab them either. So we need to activate these things, but I suppose we have to use this to actually know that they're interactable. I don't like when a game forces us to use the cheat code to see. Also, I'm just realizing, are you telling me that the ancient technology it was compatible with making a completely different style of architecture, I guess? That they anticipated how it would what it would look like. Also, why is there only cuneiform and hieroglyphics, I guess? We know the Isu weren't using those, and none of these civilizations went to Roma, I don't think. Or at least not carrying with them their language.
Open, damn you! Open!
I'm questioning the law.
Rodrigo. No more tricks. No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons. Let us see what you are made of, old man.
All right then, if that's how you want to play it.
Ezio, you're wearing the equivalent of brass knuckles.
What do you even want with the vault, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me the great and powerful assassins didn't figure it out?
Figure what out?
God. It's God that dwells within.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
A more logical location than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image. But the truth is far more interesting.
Let's say I want to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Whatever lies beyond that wall won't be able to resist the staff and apple. They were made for very gods.
I'm realizing
God
one
is meant to
thing.
be all-knowing, all-powerful. You think a couple of ancient relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image of the creators from an ancient book. A book, mind you, written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive? I became Pope because it gave me access. It gave...
Oh, I think we're done actually.
You can't! You can't! It's my destiny! Mine! I am the prophet!
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done.
Ezio, you're an assassin.
Nulla è reale. Tutto È lecito. Requiescat in pace.
So stupid. And I mean, discarding vengeance and actually killing your target for another reason is a strong theme. There's a game I really like that actually does this. Tenchu Fatal Shadows. But no, Ezio is an idiot who actually, yeah, I'm realizing it's supposed to be an act of selflessness, but at this point it's an act of pure egoism. He's sparing Rodrigo because he wants to have the moral high ground of not seeking vengeance anymore. But the problem is, by sparing him for this, he's also refusing to kill him when it's his mission, and therefore making it all about himself. He is making this whole thing about his revenge. Can I? I don't want to lose these. I like those weapons. But yeah, yeah, that's stupid on many accounts. That it fails the exact thing it was meant to do. So great writing there. Also, I want to have a look at this place before we trigger this. I guess it's good that the game is not making me lose time. It was too much time.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks.
And can I... No, I probably can't pose now. But it would make more sense to have Tinia at this
we must speak.
Moment.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on and on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are... gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand our existence. We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about? There's no one else here.
Got us chickens.
I do not wish to speak with you, but through you.
Sorry
You are the prophet.
for using the same
You've
joke
played
twice.
your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen.
Okay, Navi.
When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until naught remained but ash. It should have ended then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine.
Bring the
It
planets
took
back.
sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt.
I wanted to find
And as
Pluto.
life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying. And time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way. It is done. The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
And what you've seen right here is what made me give up on Assassin's Creed story.
What the fuck?
So yeah, it was very early, and in hindsight, because some writers did try to carry this thing through and actually take it somewhere, actually tell the story they wanted to tell with it. I can't say it's bad per se, but really, for me,
There's
at
only
the
about 10 minutes
time,
until I
Need
get...
all of my equipment ready to go before they do. Desmond!
Yeah.
All right, Sean, I need you and Rebecca to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
thought
It was
I would
only a
have
matter
more
of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay, but let me pause just so we can enjoy this this bit of gameplay after I'm done ranting. Yeah, basically, I was extremely disappointed that those who came before us just were humans with weird eyes and poor taste in fashion. I really wanted them to be something a little more creative, otherworldly, and I think that would have been compatible with having them being the source of every myth on Earth, because this is what they were trying to go for. And it could have been really great. I think I could have enjoyed something as otherworldly as this. The problem is that the ancient civilization, which is literally just humans, but better, is it's too jarring for the part of me that wants to enjoy a historical game. It doesn't really satisfy the part of me that wants a fantasy game, and it doesn't satisfy the part of me that wants actual sci-fi that has some crazy designs and everything. So yeah, really, I know a lot of people actually enjoyed that ending, but to me this is really the thing that killed the overarching story. Now, I'll try not to.
So what's the plan?
To talk
We
too
ditch
much
this
about
place
this.
and then what?
There's another safe house. It's We've got company.
to chew your ear out
The truck's just up ahead.
with negative stuff. Let's focus on what's actually fun.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to
Can you
save
feel the danger
truck.
here?
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once, do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
This tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
This writing is so bad. I'm sorry. I said I wouldn't be negative. Grab this tree. No, that's mine. Give it back. No, I want to use it. I want to stop. Ezio doesn't have a health bar, actually. You can get hurt as much as you want. But yeah, this thing, I think it has the same animations of the axes and bludgeons, the maces, the warhammers. But I really like it because Ezio actually gets, because of these contrivances to use melee weapons, because these guys forgot to bring guns, you know. It's really stupid and I love it. Sadly, it doesn't last long. Also, these things look like the lightsaber props from. Or actually toy lightsabers. They're really goofy looking, but I love them anyway. I wish this part was a little longer so that we could use them for a while longer.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
This is so much worse.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are. Come on. Help Lucy into the van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
Why, she forgot how to walk?
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
Yeah, because
So
there's
what now?
no way you could
Where are
have
we
gone
heading?
after him.
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there. At least for a little while. I have to analyze those tapes from your session. Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
Alright, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. Very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, was her name Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
What tells you this is the
Either way,
first?
we're fucked.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes. And you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
Alright. Guess I better get started.
Alright. Well, I guess now is the time to share a few thoughts about this game while the credits play out. It's definitely a lot jankier than I remember. I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I think I like the first game better. I think this one has a little too much padding for me, especially in Venice, but also the DLCs. And the writing takes a nosedive at the very end, and I know it sets up something interesting for the future, and it's my I can't actually say it's a problem with the ending. I already mentioned my problems with how Desmond suddenly has no doubts and wants to fully commit to being an assassin. How Lucy becomes a leader and an action girl when she was the brains of the operation. Now they've introduced Sean to be that in a way, but he's not really. No one is really being the clever, the outsmarting person that Lucy was in the first game, and yeah, basically this is a psychological thriller that's been turned into an action movie, and something made really for spectacle, with less regard for the cohesion of the entire lore, character consistency, and tone actually, and yeah, I'm sorry to say, in terms of writing, this is really the game that starts to lose me in the series. I know it's crazy to say this about such an old game in the series, to think it happened so early, but I've seen a lot of criticism leveraged at the RPG trilogy and some other games, and there's definitely some arc fatigue and you know, aborted arcs, things that stories that lead nowhere. There's clearly a lot to be disappointed with in recent Assassin's Creed games. But personally, I wanted a continuation of the first game, and this one was it, sort of, in terms of gameplay. It certainly improved a lot of things, but in terms of tone, story, characters, the way it handles lore, the way it encourages you to look around for the truth, it's not the same. And I'll say it's not as interesting as the first game. And yeah, I really didn't think I would be so negative about Assassin's Creed 2, because it's a game I've played a lot. I've completed it possibly as many times as Oblivion, which I play once a year to completion. So yeah, no, I guess I've been I've been playing Oblivion a little more because I've started playing in 2006, whereas this game I didn't get it until Brotherhood was teased, or maybe already released even. But it's been 15 years of playing that game on a regular basis, probably completing it at least once a year. So I expected to be a little more nostalgic for it, but yeah, I think that there are too many things that sour my fun for me to fully appreciate what it is. And the padding in the second part of the game, after you killed Marco Barbarigo, is just way too much. I think if the game was a third shorter, it would not feel as repetitive, and it would feel more worthwhile to do these other few missions. There are some things I did like. The peasant that we had to hide in haystacks to kill was actually great. It's interesting thematically. It's fun to play with the environment. I really enjoyed it, but the rest of the Bonfire of Vanities, it is just a chore to me. As is the Siege of Forli, but this one has. I guess the redeeming quality of the Siege of Forli is that you get to see more of Caterina Sforza, because she basically, in the Xbox version, she features so little. You really wonder how it is that they're so well acquainted in Brotherhood, or I suppose you would, because I the DLCs have always been part of the game I've played. So anyway, well, despite my negativity, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I think we don't have anything more to buy. We'll refill smoke bombs.
You'll be well satisfied, I know.
And I'm definitely going to play Brotherhood soon. But I think I'm going to start a playthrough of Star Wars Outlaws to avoid repetition, to avoid being tired of Assassin's Creed, because this is still a very similar game to Assassin's Creed 2. It's going to feel the same. It's going to blend together, and I don't want to. I don't want to burn out on Assassin's Creed while recording a Let's Play. That would be annoying. I think we're going to pay respects to these assassins, because I don't think I've read all of their descriptions. So Kulan Gal, who killed Genghis Khan. Darius, who killed Xerxes. Wei Yu, who killed Qinshi Huangdi. Huangde, I don't remember, but why Huang? Qinshi Huangdi was the first guy to use this title, which it's like a king and prince, so it's King Prince, and it meant that he was a bigger deal than the previous rulers of this land. Amunet, of course, who didn't kill Cleopatra really. can't remember. We'll have to play Origins at some point. Iltane, who poisoned Alexander the Great. I really want to. I really want to have a game about her. And then Leonius, okay, who stabbed Caligula with a dagger. Completely forgot this guy's name. And then we have this guy, whoever he is. He probably killed someone important. I don't know. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I hope you've enjoyed this Let's Play. I'll see you, well, in the next one, whether you choose to follow the Star Wars Outlaws Let's Play, or if you're going to wait for the Brotherhood one. Both are coming anyway, that's for sure. So see you then. Bye.